Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee here live on Facebook. Tonight we are going to make two different size of gift card holders, and they go together super quick and easy, and it's one of those projects also that helps you use up your 12 by 12 designer series paper. So let's go ahead and we'll get started making these cards here. Well, I should say in just a little bit. I know there's always that delay when people are getting notification that I am going live. And while we're waiting on that, I will let you know that tomorrow, December 8th, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on a one-day only, that for any orders before tax, $50. So with your $50 order with Stampin' Up! Tomorrow only, free shipping. So that's pretty excited. I'm looking through my wish list to see what I can take advantage of that too. Well, today is, again, we're going to do some two very quick gift card holders that use designer series paper in two different sizes. This first one here is approximately a 3x4 card gift card holder when it's done, and it has this cute little pocket, and this is made all just with folding and a little bit of glue, so that's great. On this, we're going to have a little different design when we do it. I just wanted to go ahead and use up that penguin that we used the other night. I had an extra one, and I was playing around with the template, and I put that on there. Hi, Doreen. So this is one size that we'll be doing, and then we also will be doing this size. This is more of a 4x4 when it's all folded together. Again, they're just quick and easy, and I purposely did embellishments that would be quick and easy too, because December's here upon us now, and we might need some quick and easy things to go. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to make this smaller one first. And again, it's like I'm going to do a little different design on the front, and I'll go ahead and tell you what we'll be using here today. The designer series paper is from Peaceful Place. This is the paper that is a specialty DSP, because I think you can probably see it. It's got little shimmer on one side of it. Oh, good. I'm glad that you guys are saying, like, yes, we need quick and easy gift cards. And so I'm in love with this, the one pattern paper that's in here that's got the snowflakes with the little like glitter that's embedded on it, and then the other side's a nice big buffalo check on it. So that's going to be the pattern that I'm going to use and where I got it from. All right, so first we're going to need a piece of our designer series paper. Again, I'm using the Peaceful Place, and I'll have all of the measurements up on top of the video of the live here when we're all done. We're going to start out with a piece of 4 by 9 and 5/8, and I'm going to do some real simple scoring here. As you guys know, I love my Simply Scored scoring tool. Again, I'll have all of these score marks written up afterwards too. So this is 9 and 5/8, and we're going to score it at 3/4, at 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and that's it. Okay, so those are our 3 score marks that we need. You guys are gonna just like absolutely flip at how easy this is. All right, so what we're going to do is like whatever side that you want facing up. I like these little snowflakes. I'm taking this 1/2 inch and I'm turning it back, and we'll go ahead and get that a crisp edge. And we'll go ahead and get this one, and we're going to fold this one this way. All right, and then we're going to take our fingers, and I'm going to find where that score line is here. This would be the 6 3/4 score line, and I'm going to bring down the corner to almost the score line, and finger press that. And then when we fold it, that creates our pocket. I love easy things. Look how quick and easy that is. I'm just going to give this kind of a little burnish on it. Okay, let's glue this down. This is it. This is all there is to it. So I'm going to use my liquid glue. And we'll go ahead and fold that over. And then I'm going to open this up. And I am going to go ahead and glue this down. You almost wouldn't even have to, but I'm going to, just to make sure that it doesn't get caught. And then this is the far right panel. We want to go ahead and just do a little bead of glue here and along the edge or along the bottom. Doesn't take much to secure it. Thanks, Janet. Janet likes my nails. I know I said I go get me something in the holiday spirit here, and my gal just came off with it. That is it. That's as cute and easy as what it is. Just folding and glue, and you've got a gift card holder. All right, so let's just do some embellishments here on this. And what I found is, like, once I have it all done, since we kind of are folding back and forth, just take your bone folder and kind of just line it up one more time. All right, so I'm going to bring my sample back in, and I just want to show you, you can go either way on your orientation. So on this one, I'm opening it up like a book, and for this one, let's go ahead and we'll turn it and we'll decorate it this way so that you can see how that looks. All right, we are going to, I thought I would get out some of my stamp sets that maybe we all have in our stash. So that way we can really maximize some of the stamp sets that we have had in the past from last year. I'm going to use the Perfectly Plaid stamp set as well as the tree punch. And on this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce another color. Let's see. And we're going to use Soft Succulent. It's just such a pretty soft green that I thought would go along really well with this designer series paper. And of course, it's got a plaid tree with it. So this way, the plaid will accent the plaid accent on the paper. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side for a moment, and we'll get our punch. My neighbor's dogs are going crazy. Okay, we'll get that. And then also, we're going to take a piece of Whisper White at 1 inch. Oops, where did it go? 1 inch by 3. Oh, good Landy. I do this every time. I am such a crazy person. Let me cut another one real quick. Hang on with me, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, we're going to do a 1.5 by 3. And as soon as I start cleaning up, I'll move something, and then that's where I find it each and every time. And then what we're going to do is from the stamp set as well. It says the same stamp set has North Pole delivery on it. And we're going to make a little border punch. And this is the Lovely Labels, and I'm going to be using this one here. And what I like to do is go ahead and punch both ends first. So that was a 1 by 3.5, I believe. Yes, that is correct. So those punches are really good that has these labels. Punches, you get it's like getting 6 in 1. I love it. I love it, love it. North Pole delivery. Put that on here. closed up. And let's see. Ahead of time, I've punched out an approximate or die cut, a 2-inch silver foil sheet of paper here. And you guys know me, I'm in love with these snowflakes. I just can't get enough of them. I'm going to keep using it. Just love it. We're going to decorate that on the front. So I'll go ahead and put this down. With the liquid glue. Kind of dropping it down a little bit. And we'll get a Stampin' Dimensional. And let's see, I think I want the matte side facing up. When these snowflakes are all ready to go, I just find that I use them so much easier or quicker because they are just that, they're ready to go. And we'll have this, our little tree image on it, the plaid to kind of tie back to the plaid here. Just add a little pop of color. And then if we put it on the inside, I thought what we could do is put the North Pole delivery like this on it. And so I just want to make sure that I put glue only on the left side. Kind of line that up. And you can kind of test out your gift card on there if you'd like. Super cute and fast. And then if you wanted to, you could take another piece of basic white. You could have it on the top here. This would be at 2.5 by 3 1/4. And then, you could have a little message here. But then here's our first size of a really easy little card, or gift card. Have you guys ever done anything like that? Oh, thanks, Janet. I've never made these before. I found the instructions online. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just absolutely love that you fold it back to get the look on it. Thanks, I'm glad you guys are liking it. Okay, so that's our first super fast and easy gift card holder. Oh, and I wanted to also kind of share, like, if you wanted to, you could almost put this on either a card front or on the inside of a card. It's pretty flat, if you just keep it as flat as possible, that would be easily added to a traditional card itself. All right, so that's card number 1, or gift card number 1. And our second one, it's a little larger, where it's going to end up being a 4 by 4. So this could almost be a card in and of itself. And when you open it up, here's another little pull out for Merry Christmas. And we'll get our gift card. So we can have that little pouch there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll make this one. So again, I'm still using the same designer series paper. And this is what I think is great for these type of things too. If you had your 12 by 12 designer series paper, you got your greeting cards all done, and you had extras from the pack, why not just make up a bunch of gift card holders to have on hand for either next holiday or, a winter birthday or something. All right, so this one is, this is cut at 4 by 10 1/4, and we're going to score this one at 1/2 inch, 2 1/2, 6 1/2, and 9 1/2. All right, so now in this one, what we're doing is we're going to go ahead, we're going to be making a little pocket. So on this is the last score that we did at 9 1/2. This one we're going to fold back, just like we did, we did before. I said whoops because it looked like that it wasn't going to fold easily, or what I want to say, straight. but it did. So this center section here that's 4 by 4, that's going to be the inside of the card, of the gift card. And then this one folds back this way. So it really doesn't matter which way that you want. On the front of it, I kind of like this larger section here. And just like before, we're going to go ahead and just glue down that half-inch section. Get that glued down. And then the same thing with this little section here. Glue that down. Same idea as the smaller one, just a slightly different size when we're done. And we'll get that cut. And then on this one, we just want to add a bead of glue to the top and bottom. On that. I'm going to have to get a good contact with it. I think what my problem is, I must have cut this just slightly at an angle, which is why it doesn't like to line up. Oh my gosh, there we go. Then this one's done. Let's see. Cute, absolutely adorable. All right, so it's time to decorate this one. And again, you could decorate it this way or this way. Let's go ahead and decorate this one so it opens up a book like my sample. On this one here, what I'm using is the gingerbread dies. I'm using this snowflake, since we have a snowflake pattern here, as my stamping element. And I'm using 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly from Holly Jolly Wishes. And we're going to go ahead and just make this a monochromatic. We're going to do basic gray on basic gray. Hello, K cards. And we'll go ahead and get that one done. Let's see, there we go. And so I know that I need to get the J kind of, this little tail heading towards one of those snowflakes. If you wanted to, you could stamp and then die cut first, which would probably be what I would, or stamp and then die cut. Oh, let's try that again. It's a little bit off. I'll get it down a little more. There we go. 'Tis the season to be jolly. And we're going to go ahead and get another one of our awesome snowflakes. Here, you get 24 of these. And I've almost got this pack completely done. It's like pack number, good pack number 4. And let's see, go ahead and get my dimensionals. Put it on the back. Thanks, Amelia. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the back of the snowflake. And let's see, this time it's going to be just kind of hanging off just slightly. And then on this one here, I like to put the dimensional on the snowflake die itself, or the embellishment one. And then lining up the points of it. That's what I was off just a little bit. Let's just make it unique like snowflakes are. Like that. And then for this one, I've got the an insert that's 3 by 3.5. And what I thought I would do on this one, I had it where they'd pull it out like this and read it. But since it's opening up like a book, I'm going to put it this orientation here. And again, I'm using the sentiment from Holly Jolly Wishes. Merry Christmas to you. And I stamped it just a little high because that way you have room to sign it at the bottom. And I let that dry for just a second. And you can tuck that in there. This is why you want to make sure not to get glue too close to the edges. And that's in there like that. And again, you know, if you wanted to, you could keep adding other little embellishments to it. Now, I know that this paper has some shine to it, but I went ahead and I wanted to add even more bling. So I'm using the elegant faceted gems. And you can use any of these that you like. I kind of like the small clear ones for that, just so that it, you know, kind of looks like little snowflakes on it. So we got a little snowflake theme going on with our paper and our embellishments and that. So, you know, you could add as many of those as what you want around. And let's see, I didn't add any bling to our other smaller one. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, let's put a white one on it just so that you can see the difference. Maybe we'll put it on the top of the tree. Oh, and the North Pole needs a little bit. So we'll put a little snow on there. Whoops, I don't know what happened. It went flying. Oh, there it is. I spy it. So then here's our project here for tonight. Again, it's just a couple of quick little score lines and fold backs, and then whatever little decorations that you want to put on it for embellishments. So while it's showing here for the holidays, obviously you can use it for birthdays, graduations, just change out your theme of your paper and you'll be all set. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope that everyone has a great rest of the week. Take care, happy crafting, bye-bye.